Wow. Because I got f***ing arrested here, bro. In this stupid computer store. The f***ing owner, Adelaide, got arrested in that f***ing computer store. Cuz, lad, I'll tell you a yarn. I'll tell you a f***ing yarn. If you're OG followers, hello. If you're OG followers, lad, then I'll tell you a mad yarn. Where's that? Tell me, where's the pub?
So on the main street,
Yep.
you just kept going that way.
Yep.
There's a pub on the corner.
Okay.
It's not too far.
Yep. And King Street? Towards Newtown, you're talking about? Alright.
No, not Newtown.
Is this place closed?
They don't sell the sign.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're on my hunt. We just seen people walk past with mad signs.
So if you came from this way, right?
Yeah.
And you came from the main street.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's if you keep going,
Yep.
once you're on the main street, going right.
Yep.
Just keep going down. You'll see a pub on your left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll suss it out. We'll go through here. Sweet.
Yeah. You can probably go around that way too.
Yeah.
A big fan.
Thank you, bro.
I'm from Bulgaria.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hectic. Yeah, Sophia was mad, blood. I see you in here. In this kebab store. This is how it was. Kebab store. This computer store, bruh. Fucking c***s, lad. I'll tell you a yarn, lad, like, you know I got arrested in here? About 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago when I was still living in Redfern. I was going to buy one of the streaming setups that I had. If you remember, well, you won't know where I was, but I was streaming in my place at Redfern in the flat. Cuz, and I went in here to buy a fucking computer, cuz. Alright? So I was looking specifically for a new GPU to upgrade the old computer. Adelaide, listen to this fucking yarn, these kids. And see how the door is like this? I'm going to ask the bloke if he remembers me. See the door like this? Cuz the door was like this. Like half the door. And I walked in, alright? And I walked in, I'm looking around. I won't go in there. I'll tell the yarn first and then we'll go in there. Because if I go in there now, he's going to say, get out, get the camera out. I'll say it, because I don't want to wreck us going in there. Because I go in there, alright? I'm walking around looking at the GPU. Look, see how it closes? This is what happened, cuz. That's what happened. That's what fucking happened. It locked me in and then they arrested me. They arrested me, this computer store, cuz. So I went in that computer store and I walked in. And I'm looking at screens, I'm looking at GPUs, this and that. And cuz I'm in there for about 5 minutes. There's no worker, alright? So like no one, see how like now there's no worker? Come look. Look. See how you see no worker? There's no worker at the counter. There's no worker here. There's a back room and there's another back room where they've got computers set up with price tags on it. I'm looking around here. I got a fucking thing. I'm about 5 minutes in. I can see the GPU that I want. But the roller door shuts. It fucking shuts. It locks me in. The roller door locks me in. And I'm there like, bruh. I'm like, lad, screaming out into the back room. Look. It's happening. It's happening as we speak. I'm so glad. So you can see how weird this shop is. It's been going on for fucking 2.5 years. So, bro, it locks me in like that. I'm inside here. And I'm going, no one's in there, cuz. I'm screaming out. No one's in the back room, nothing. So I go to the desk, you know, the counter. And I'm going to the counter. I don't even know who to ring. I'm ringing my wife. I'm saying, I'm locked in a fucking computer store. Like, where the fuck do I ring? Listen to this. I had to ring the police. Cuz I'm locked in. So I go on the table and I look for business cards. I find a business card from the counter. I find a business card. I ring the business card and it rings the phone in front of me on the desk. So I'm ringing and I'm ringing like the phone in front of me and I'm like, bro, what the fuck do I do? I stayed in there for like an hour. I stayed in there for like a fucking hour. And then lights started going off. The fucking lights started turning off after like 40 minutes. I didn't know what the fuck to do. So I rang 000. I had to ring the police to get me out. I'm getting locked in this store now and the lights are going out. I ring the coppers, I say, listen, I'm in a computer store and when I went in there, the fucking shutter went down and the lights turned off. I've been stuck in here for an hour. I can't get out. I don't want to break the door. Like I need to get out. I'm at the window. I'm in Sydney University. Cause it takes them an hour to come. An hour. They come with the owner. So 2 hours I've been inside. This Chinese bloke walks up to me, walks in the window, and comes like this. I'm in here behind the window. The Chinese bloke looks at me, and I go, brother, let me out of your store. He looks away, like he doesn't want to make eye contact with me. He just looks away. And I go, like I'm banging like this. I go, bruh, like, what are you doing? This your store? He looks at me, he's just standing here with keys, bro. He comes right over here, and I can see him through here. Come here, hurry up, cameraman, bro. He's over here, lad. And he's looking at me through and I'm, bro, open the door, lad, you know what I mean? Then coppers walk here. Listen to these fucking scums, cuz. This is how they are. I rang them to let me out of the stupid store, cuz. The door was open. They're here, they're looking at me like I'm in an aquarium. And I'm saying, what are you doing, cuz? And they're just looking at me, they're talking to each other. 20 minutes goes by. You know what the they do? They pull out their guns. They go like this. This is what they do, right? I'm watching them here. They go like this. They're talking to the Chinese bloke. They're looking at me. They go like this. All right. They tell him to stand back. They put their guns out like that. They tell him to open the buzzer. They go like this. I'm standing here like looking at them like, now I'm starting to back away. They're pulling their guns out like I'm going, bro, what the f are you doing? This roller door goes up. The Chinese bloke hides. And they come in here screaming, get out, get on the floor, get on the floor, get on the floor like that. Cause I'm on the floor, they're jumping on me, they're putting their knee in me, they're putting the gun to me. And bruh, this is what happened in here. They open the fucking door up, they bring me out here, they sit me right here. I'm sitting here in handcuffs. After the guns have been on me, I'm bleeding on my knees, I'm bleeding on my chin. I'm sitting here. They're talking about me. They won't talk to me. It's like I'm a captured pet. After so long, they talk to me. They go, what happened? I go, the store was open. The door was open. Look now. It's still, look. Look. No one's in there. But did you see the door was open? If you walked in that shutter, see how the door was open? Yeah. If you walked in there, they would have come and put the guns on you and arrested you. That's what happened to me.
Is this the shop that happened there?
This is the shop. When we come, see how it was open and it just closed? That's what happened to me. It's 2.5 years it's been doing this.
This is where we buy calculators.
Because, yeah, if you go in here, well, like that, look, no one's in there. No one's in there. But they leave the door open and you walk in and it catches you and then they run and arrest you. Like just happened now. Because after I'm on the floor now, bleeding in handcuffs, they fucking, the matey goes, I'm saying, bro, the shop was open. How the fuck are you going to have the lights on, the door open, and then catch me inside and arrest me? They go and watch the fucking CCTV. And they seen that I went in, the door was open, and then they come out and they said, listen, this is what they turned it on me. They go, oh, before you walked in the shop, did you sing out? What do you mean sing out? I go in a convenience store and I do a whistle. I want to walk in a convenience store for chewing gum and go, oi, I'm coming in for chewy, lad. And then go buy a chewy, like f me dead, cuz. And then they let me out and they blamed it on me, and I walked home bleeding. Here. What a store. Is it or what?
That's hilarious.
Look. Anyway, this is still doing it. I'm spinning out that actually it's still happening. They haven't fixed it in 2.5 years. I wonder how many people have been arrested. Like no one's in here. Look how valuable the stuff is too. Like look what's in here. And you come at closing time and the place is open. But it opens and closes itself, the door. It'll open again in like half an hour. And then if you go in, it'll close. Anyway, let's get outside.